Next, we're going to talk with an expert about how you keep your relationships sane during the holidays. Stay with us. We will be right back. Thanksgiving, all the turkey, gravy, and stuffing you can handle, right? But what you might not be able to handle is bringing your new boyfriend or girlfriend home for the holidays. It's hard trying to keep your relationship sane during such a crazy time of the year, but there are some tricks that can help us out. And Dr. Patty Ann is here to help us get through it. Thanks for coming in tonight.
Good evening.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay, so this can get very uncomfortable for you and your friend. How much should you warn them beforehand about the personalities they're going to be having dinner with?
Plenty. You know, we sometimes get caught up in the magic of the holiday season, and we think that our family is going to be transformed into a Norman Rockwell painting. And of course, that's not what's going to happen. So you want to clue your family into the unique nature of your families. You want to clue your boyfriend or girlfriend into the unique nature of your family's particular peculiarities or idiosyncrasies. For example, every family has an eccentric aunt or a strange cousin that will act that way during the holidays.
Or two or three or four.
Know ahead of time.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
So what if you get there and they're a little more eccentric, a little more strange, and you need some kind of exit plan or rescue signal to get away from that certain uncle, huh?
Well, I have a great tip. Rehearse rescue getaway looks or words and phrases that you've rehearsed ahead of time, so that if your partner gives you a particular look or says the same word 2 or 3 times in a row, you know that they're waiting for you to swoop in and rescue them from the 4th game of Texas Hold'em with your cousin.
Okay, so knowing your family, is there ever a time that you just don't bring your new friend to the more intimate family gatherings, or maybe wait for that open outdoor barbecue?
Sure. If you have some really pathological characters in your family, or somebody that really drinks too much and becomes very obnoxious and cantankerous, and you know your relationship is still too new or too fragile to handle sometimes that person bearing the brunt of some really hurtful remarks that perhaps you've experienced, I would put bringing your partner to that family function on hold until your relationship is a little bit more secure.
Okay, and here's another one. What if you're the host and you don't feel comfortable with your sister bringing her new man who nobody has met? They'll be meeting him for the first time to the Thanksgiving dinner. Should you have any rights to say, no, I don't think you should bring him?
If you're the host, you absolutely can say that you think it's not appropriate to bring somebody. And what you might want to do is maybe try to have a more intimate, smaller gathering where you can maybe meet that person and get a sense and see if you think that they'll vibe with the rest of the family. But you also want to see what the conversational conversation will be like, and if they will walk onto those landmines and touch the 3rd rail and blow everything up. I think it's better not to keep them, not to let them. All righty,
it's a delicate balancing act. Thank you so much, Dr. Patty Ann. We'll be right back.
You're welcome. Have a good evening.
Okay.